Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Students, I welcome you to Easy Class lecture on salient features of Pakistan. Our first topic is 50 years of economic development of Pakistan, but we will start it with the guidelines given by Quaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, father of the nation. In his different speeches, he gave his views and guidelines for economic development in Pakistan and economic relations. So we'll start with the first thing is Islamic social justice should replace Western economic system. In a speech while inaugurating State Bank of Pakistan on 1st July 1948, he said the adoption of Western economic theory and practice will not help us in achieving our goal of creating happy and contented people. We must work our destiny in our way and present to the world an economic system based on true Islamic concept of equality, of manhood and social justice. We will thereby be fulfilling our mission as Muslims and giving to humanity the message of peace which alone can save it and secure welfare, happiness and prosperity of mankind. Number two, he gave his views about the utilization of resources. So, utilization of resources in his speech on first anniversary of Pakistan, that is 14th August 1948, he said, "Nature has given you everything. You have got unlimited resources. The foundation of your state has been laid, and it is now for you to build and build as quickly and as well as you can. So go ahead, and I wish you Godspeed." In another speech, he said, "It is in your hand. We have undoubtedly talents. Pakistan is blessed with enormous resources and potentialities. Prudence has endowed us with all the wealth of nature, and now it lies with man to make the best of it." Then, about industrial policy, he said in a speech while addressing Karachi Chamber of Commerce on 27th April 1948, he said the number of industries government have reserved for management by themselves consists of arms and ammunition of war, generation of hydel power, manufacturing of railway wagons, telephone, telegram, and wireless apparatus. All other industrial activity is left open to private enterprise, which would be given every facility a government can give for the establishment and development of industry. Government will seek to create conditions in which industry and trade may develop and prosper by undertaking surveys of Pakistan's considerable resources, plans for the improvement of transport service, and the establishment of the ports and an industrial finance corporation. So, in this speech, Quaid Azam told us that these departments shall be governed by the government itself, and the other all departments shall be given to the private sector. And we should take a lesson from it that what industry should be in the government hands and what industry should be left to the private sector. Now the next one is fourth, industry based on agriculture. As you know, agriculture is the main background of our economy. So industries should be agro-based industries so that agriculture may help them in providing raw materials, and our industries may get raw material and sources from the agriculture. In this regard, he said in a speech, just as Pakistan is agriculturally the most advanced nation in the continent of Asia, I am confident that if it makes the fullest and the best use of its considerable agricultural wealth in the building up of our industries, it will, with the traditions, craftsmanship for which our people are so well known, and with their ability to adjust themselves to new techniques, soon make its mark in the industrial field. So, in the speech, he also told us we should try our best to make new techniques to get innovations in our agriculture and industry. And industries should be based on the agriculture so that agriculture may get fruit from industry, and industry may get fruit from the agriculture. The number 5 is industrial relations. While laying foundation stone of the first textile mill in Pakistan, namely Walika Textile Mills Limited, on 6 September 1947, he said, I also hope that in planning your factory you have provided for proper residential accommodation and other amenities for the workers, for no industry can thrive without contented labor. So, in this speech, he advised the industrialists, businessmen, or other entrepreneurs that they should provide basic amenities, facilities, and all the necessary facilities to their workers so that they may work hard for their organization and it will be fruitful for the businessmen, for the owners, as well as for the workers. Then next is number 6, emphasizing the need to build up heavy industries. Father of the nation said that though there were many rich merchants in the Muslim Chamber of Commerce, he could hardly think of anyone who was running a heavy industry. Great and heavy industries form the backbone of a nation. So in this way he told us that heavy industries are the basic need of a country for its strength and economic development, because if we have no heavy industries, we will have to import our defense items from other countries and we shall not be in a better position. The next point is protection of growers. In this regard, Mr. Jinnah said in a speech, what we urge and what we still urge is that if you want to control the prices of all the other essential articles and essential ingredients which are necessary for the existence of every man, the agriculturists whom you want to control. It means that he said that the agriculturists, farmers, peasants, all should be protected by the government and their interests should be safeguarded by the government and they should not be exploited. So, in this way, he gave a policy for our farmers, for our agriculture sector. Next point is exports of quality products. In this regard, he said, I have no doubt the commerce of Pakistan would be an effective instrument in the establishment and maintenance of high standards of business integrity and practice. I would like Pakistan to become a synonym and hallmark for standard and quality in the marketplaces of the world. So, in his speech, he guided us that Pakistan should export those goods, those items which are of high quality, high standards, so that it may earn a good repute in the world market and its export may flourish. The next point is self reliance, key to self respect. The father of the nation wanted Pakistan to be put on her own legs. On 18th April 1947, in a speech, he said, we want to put you on your legs as self respecting citizens who have the opportunities of fully developing and producing what is best in you and your land. Pakistan will not hesitate to go out of its way to give every possible help financially and otherwise to build up the economic and social life of our people. So he guided us that we should rely on ourselves. We should not depend on other countries, on other organizations, so that we may keep our self respect intact. So, this should be our guideline, and we should work upon it in the of our economic development. The need for rethinking. In the last We should carefully read the guidelines provided by the father of the nation and develop an enlightened and forward-looking social-economic strategy for Pakistan and thus accelerate the pace of the economic development of the country for the widespread prosperity of the people of Pakistan. These were the guidelines given by Father of Nation Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and we are grateful to our great leader. And now we come to our topic, and that is 50 years of development. Of course, it is economic development of Pakistan. We shall discuss it in the next part, the part 2 of this lecture.